wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
Isadora wasted her ability trying to save people from themselves. I will not let others dictate what I do with this... my power.
You cannot possibly mean that. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the misery and pain that could cause.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either. To no one!
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
You'll pick what's magic is back to line, child!
Those traces of magic affecting the dragon. Also, that did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. You protected yourself again. Not for long.
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
You can't stop me! Two sources of power.
Come closer, young creature after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it.
You can't stop me! Two sources of power. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Confringo. Bombarder!
You can't stop me!
Don't like that very much, do you?
Bombarder!
Much to you.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Going to keep up this charade?
Reparo.
Revelio. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
Glacius.
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? calling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Rebellion. Places. Sendo. Confringo.
I will defeat you. In Lodgok's memory.
You'll never write this power with me! Never!
This is for Professor Fig. Thank you, Miriam.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl. I have news about Sebastian.
Revelio.
As soon as you can.
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio.
Homework in the dormitory last night, but ended up falling asleep. Those beds are simply too comfortable.
I've been collecting Chispapple fangs the entire term. Then I thought I'd be clever and simply keep a few Chispapples.
I haven't slept well for ages. I miss my pillow from home.
Revelio.
I do wish people would clean up after themselves once in a while.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
enjoy my week with it.
My father said he used to hide his schoolwork under his bed.
I wish they'd allow me. We have a crop called Mange.
Professor Weasley is a marvelous. Never required us to write more inches of parchment on top of the necessary. I still can't manage to transfigure the muscles of the needle without catching on fire. I rather enjoy transfiguration itself. The complexity, the precise nature of it, truly something to be admired.
I was worried transfiguration would be too difficult, but it turns out I have a knack for switching spells. Mother says it's my indecisive nature.
If I can just stop vanishing moments when practicing evanescence, I think I can get an eye on my transfiguration OWL this year.
My uncle knows Kagawa, so I can't imagine I won't get good marks. And my aunt knows Brat's wife, so all in all, I'd say I'm well set.
If anyone needs help with an essay or something, I don't know. I wrote 2 inches of today while I was in my lunch.
Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff? I've ridden one, of course. Several, in fact. I just wondered if you knew what it was like.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogsmeade? It's a nice lot to be down.
Obviously, everybody knows that.
Revelio. Revelio.
made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might...
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true? Accio!
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Confringo!
It's another aggressive one!
Leviosa! Hello!
What is going on with them?
Confringo! Accio!
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This
Revelio!
must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio!
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio!
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio! Lumos!
Lumos! Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Capolso.
Another obstacle.
Revelio.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Capolso.
Accio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Capolso. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Capolso. Also, Arresto Momentum. Lumos. Arresto Momentum. Lumos. Arresto Momentum.
You did it!
Revelio.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Accio.
Confringo.
Accio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Defender. Confringo.
Flipendo.
Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's
Revelio.
even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo!
Given what whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm still losing my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible. The reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Confringo!
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 Mooncarve dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted Mooncarves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Always going somewhere.
Revelio. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Slow down now. There we go. What say we pick up the pace a bit? Time to go a little quicker. No need to race now, my friend.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Ah, there you are. Go!
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
At least they don't seem to have harmed the beast.
Slow down now. There we go.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
Flipendo.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next
Also,
as both of you are.
So,
Accio.
what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Revelio.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Lumos.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid.
Revelio.
At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herb...
Revelio.
Look at the moons.
Confringo.
They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had no...
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt...
Confringo.
It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me.
Revelio.
The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Lumos.
Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Lumos.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Lumos.
I'll
Revelio.
wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa! Glacius!
Of course.
Confringo!
Clever. Look at
Revelio.
this place. What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
You better bring
That was for Grant.
Confringo! Sega Propendo! Defender! Glacius! Thought you had me there! Incendio! Oh, it's a bit like, being on fire, isn't it?
Look at this place.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot to have
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Protego! Stop right there!
Protego!
That was for Horntail Hall.
Go too hard. You dare slay one of them?
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Time to go.
You won't escape again.
Come here. Back home more. Not the brightest child.
Confringo!
Take a marvelous strike!
Glacius!
Was for Grant.
That's the best you can do, is it?
I won't go down, is he? Is that the best you can do? You've the brains of a troll. Oh, I need your rat and
Glacius!
Let me undo over the knack at all.
Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Best defensive Protego! Incendio! Confringo!
You're not getting those smidgets. Look at this place. Don't you people have anything better? What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Glacius!
You better
Confringo! Defender!
What have you done? You may want to.
Protego!
Don't think I won't fight till the end. Take it.
No!
That was for Horntail Hall.
Propendo!
You're not getting those.
Glacius! Confringo!
Ready, go on. The fight.
That was for Grant.
Propendo!
This is all about you. Now, unfortunate for you.
You're
Despicable.
The labyrinth.
You'll pay for that! You there! Stop! Don't think I won't fight till the end!
The Gringo!
There's proper people there! Let me out, go! I haven't even had me tea yet!
Ah, there you are! Cynthia!
Let me out, go!
Gotcha! Confringo!
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 Would you like me to put you down? Let me out, go! Let me out, go!
Incendio!
You feel a
Incendio!
Don't forget,
Confringo!
I'm a professional.